4-drink minimum, no drink maximum.
This week on Highway 47, ow, my balls.
Is this an independent film? I haven't heard of this one.
Times were tough,
Have you seen
so I
Idiocracy?
sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, and I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway and you. I'd rather be drunk with you.
I assume by the fact that Klowns is spelled with a K that it is as they say, somewhat zany. Perhaps
It's
wacky.
either like
Or it's a porno. We should start the episode and then have more of that conversation. Hey Internet, Highway 47 here with a porno! Maybe, I don't really know. But it's a 4-drink minimum either way. I'm Shaggy B and with me is Dracofunk.
It's not a porno.
Okay, well, that's good. And with us is the king of porno, Vomit.
I gotta put my pants on. I just found out this isn't a porno.
Hey, we don't know what it is. I don't know a thing about it. But it's Killer Klowns from Outer Space, and it's spelled with all Ks, but only 2 of them. And that's the way life ought to
Killer
be.
Clowns from Clouder Space. Clace.
Yes.
From
Clever-
Crowder Crace.
Yes. It's spelled like a daycare center. You ever notice that? Like, there's like those independent, shady daycare centers that are like, like an old used car dealership that they just took the garage and then put like colored drapes on it. And then they put up a Comic Sans.
Yeah, it's like Happy Fun Killer Clown Daycare.
Yeah. That's even better. I was going to say they put up a sign in Comic Sans that says like Kids Castle, and then it's they're both K's and one of them's backwards. It's like, and that it's like some 23-year-old heroin addict who got like a babysitter license who's running the place. Like that's what the title of this movie says to me, and so that's what I assume it's going to be. But I think Dracofunk knows a little more about it, and he can tell us.
But why don't we, it's not just me and you here.
It's true. I mean, I introduced Vomit.
You did?
Yeah, remember how he didn't have any pants on?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're blocking that from your memory pretty hard, pretty fast.
Yeah, that must have like really.
That must have hit somewhere that.
My brain just must have flipped the nope switch.
I guess so. I have that effect on
To be
people.
fair, whenever Vomit's pantsless, it's when I have left the room.
It has worked out well that way for you, yes.
Like on more than one occasion.
Yeah.
2 occasions?
That is more than one. 2 is more than one.
Yeah, I don't want to give people the wrong impression. Like, there's only 2 pantsless situations involved. Granted, they were the same night, and it was New Year's Eve, and I was super depressed, But
But
you went to the bathroom twice. And apparently...
both times.
your pants came off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
I did not take them off in either of those situations.
Let's just so Killer Klowns from Outer Space came out in it's not a porno. Came out in 1988, even though it says in the credits 1987. It was late 1987, but didn't actually come out until May 1988.
Took him a year to find a distributor.
Yeah. If you haven't looked at the spreadsheet, because I already put it on there, but any venture guess of an IMDb rating?
4.
4.3.
4.3. It's actually 6.2.
Oh. Well, shit.
Wow. People like this movie better than Son of Godzilla.
So what else has a 6.2 rating? That's Godzilla versus Megaguirus. Or Godzilla versus Mothra 1992.
Yeah, I mean...
Anything else with the 6.2?
So this is a deep dive into mediocrity, is what you're telling me.
Yes. So
Okay.
I've actually seen this once before.
Wow.
I was in 7th grade, and we had just gotten the Sci-Fi Channel.
And they aired it on the Sci-Fi Channel.
And this was a late Saturday night sci-fi movie.
Huh.
It's the boob hour.
The boob hour. I don't think they did that on Sci-Fi, did they?
No.
No, you had to get the actual pay for channels.
Yeah.
Alas, our cheap asses could not get late night boob.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I have actually seen this once before, and I have the DVD, but I have not watched it since it originally aired on TV. This was like a $1 DVD bin find. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. I really want to, I need to like have other people watch this with me.
Well, we're here to fulfill your dreams tonight.
Yes,
we suffer for your good benefit.
Your good benefit.
Your good benefit, man. Wow.
Good benefit man. That's your new superhero alter ego.
Good benefit, man.
You show up in HR meetings like, why not give them free dental insurance? And they're like, thank you, good benefit man.
And then I'm fired.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I never checked to see if this was streaming. I think it was on Netflix at one point. I don't know if it's on anything now. I'm actually signed into Netflix right now.
Well, you will have to check.
But how are we going to watch this Dracofunk?
We're watching this on DVD. And I know Scrodrick's not here, and he's much better at telling people how to do things, like watch things, than I am. But what I want you to do is put your DVD in its player and, hit play button. And, the menu comes up and you're like, what do I got to do? Play movie. Then you pause it and you rewind it back to 0. And Shaggy B is going to give us a countdown from 5. And he's going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bazoonga.
That I will. You can count on it.
Uh-huh. And,
and then you start the movie.
Yeah, you start the movie and you'll be right along with us.
That's right. And if that doesn't work, then God help you. Because seriously.
Yes. Call God at 1-800 God.
Help. Call God at 1-800-HELP-DVD.
And be like, Dear Heavenly Father, what the f***?
Yeah.
Then God will smite your DVD player and no one will believe you.
Just like Bill Murray, when he came and smote your DVD player. Nobody believed that either. Well, we better start this.
Yes.
Because
are you ready for some 80s clown hijinks?
Oh.
When you say it that way, I don't think I am, but f*** it. Let's do it.
Hold on. Wait.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right.
Minimum.
This is. Well, what are you drinking, guys?
I have a black cherry White Claw.
Good.
Vomit? I'm only drinking cola because I'm on painkillers.
I have water. I
I
was sick the last 2 weekends, and I am not fully back to full. Plus, I'm actually meeting someone at a brewery tomorrow, so
So
probably
all my White Claws are black cherry. I think my wife likes the black cherry ones, so she hid them all. And that's all I have left. Even though
I really like black cherry.
I know. Yeah. Even though I think I like the mango ones better. But anyway.
Yeah. Regardless,
let's get this. The show must go on.
That's right. All right. Yeah. So this is Killer Clowns from Outer Space or something like that. I don't quite remember, but we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bazoonga. Yeah, thanks, MGM Lion. That's what I said.
You get this crisp $100 bill.
Oh my god, those titles. Chiodo Brothers.
Grant Kramer?
Grant Kramer.
Are we going to
Susan.
recognize any names in this?
I doubt it.
I
Okay.
hope not. Royal Dano. These titles look more like 1998, 99. Okay, that looks like 88.
I am already overwhelmed.
The soundtrack is definitely 80s.
The composer for this is actually he did some, bigger movies.
It's not bad. John, I've seen that
Yeah.
name, John Massari. Why are this many people at this shitty burger place?
I've lived in a small town, and you have too.
True. I don't think this cop knows what's going on. I feel like he's like...
They just actually filmed a cop that walked into their set.
Yeah, like
Like
what
all
is
these
this?
young people.
Beer.
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 Well, this is no longer a small town. There's a one-way sign.
Fair enough.
That's a cop with a chip on his
Beer.
shoulder.
He has mostly beer and bread in that bag.
Yeah.
That would have been a great Leslie Nielsen role right there.
I know.
I really would have. Okay, so we got 2 Volkswagen Rabbits and a...
Is that a Hugo?
No, that's a Yugo. You're right. So 1 Rabbit, 1 Yugo. We got a...
That reminds me.
We're
You
missing
guys,
a Pinto.
I
Pinto.
forgot the name of the movie I was going to ask about.
Drowning Mona, and I've seen it at your place.
Okay. That seems like Highway 47 material.
I agree. I told you this was a porno. And sure would be a shame if that truck was full of cops.
That's like a lot of cans for like the 8 people that are there.
Mm-hmm. uh... Um... That's dumb. Okay. All right. Glad we found the threshold of where dumb starts in this shit.
Oh. Are they on a inflatable pool raft?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to put down the waterbed first, guys.
Bang! Alright, we don't need, like... Oh, okay, they're, like, gonna do that, okay.
We've already established that they didn't have the boobing Howard on Sci-Fi.
Oh shit, a halogen lamp! Oh.
Shut up, nerd. Make out with me.
Oh, I'm old man, and I've got my jumping G shits and fits and... Oh yeah, I was right. This day!
I like how he outdid you on your joke.
I know.
Like, I don't feel it's safe for you to make fun of this movie because the movie might outdo it for you.
I'm gonna have to step it up.
His dog's name is Pooh.
Sure. Hey, the fuel economy of the 1985 Buick Century is incredible, sir. Or whatever the f*** that is.
80s were known for making their fuel-efficient vehicles.
Actually, fuel economy for cars sold in America peaked, like average fuel economy peaked in 1988 until about like 6 or 7 years ago.
Y'all heard it. America peaked in 88.
Kind of,
That's
yeah.
kind of true.
Yeah. Well, lube me up and f me in the ass.
Well, there's a good soundbite. We'll be hearing that one later.
Yep. In your nightmares. If I get a text from you at like 4 a.m. that just says in all caps, "Well, lube me up and f me in the ass," then I won't take it as an invitation. I'll take it as a complaint.
Excuse me, I need to schedule a text real fast.
I think you brought a bucket so we can shit in it.
I thought it was so he could dig up the comment.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Really?
This guy was intending to make sure that he got paid.
He, he gave it his all. Oh, great. It's Clownzilla.
No, that's later.
Oh.
Okay, so this is what we're working with.
Yeah. Used his space butterfly net.
Somehow the handkerchief escaped the net.
That's how we're going to defeat the clowns. Is the cotton is intangible to them.
I mean, I've seen worse plot concepts. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be.
He punched.
Hey, it's the Next Generation Blue Sparks.
Unlike the rest of us, this thing is wired.
You have a shovel. Oh, good.
Okay. Well, I think we're done with this movie already.
Yep, that's
That
just we've seen. Oh, there's like more.
homosexuality was not accepted at this age, so we weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to be upset at this guy, but in some ways, I kind of feel him.
Which one? The cop?
The angry cop.
That people were outside in public?
Like, just hating everything for no apparent reason.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this hits home pretty well, like with all the shit going on lately.
Yeah, I mean, with the clowns and such.
Yeah.
That was like 4 years ago. Do you remember?
Well, that actually was a thing.
Yeah, remember all
Yeah.
the weird clown sightings?
Oh my god. There's like not a single moment of this movie that's acceptable in the modern day.
Just wait.
Just wait, something acceptable will happen.
I highly doubt that. All right, now put on blackface and start singing minstrel songs. Just get it over with.
Yeah, grab him by the arm when you say this doesn't feel right.
Remember, he's
What's
like,
the worst
man,
that could
I don't
happen?
want to go. I don't want to go.
Are you suggesting there might be weak points of this plot, Dracofunk?
No, of course not.
I was gonna say, I can't say that there are weak points to this plot because I'm not sure I've found the plot yet.
The plot is in the title.
It's not a plot, that's a loose description.
That's all we're gonna get, I'm sure.
I mean, we have been watching the Godzilla movies.
You have an argument that is acceptable, but it doesn't mean I like it.
Yeah, you're like 40. Grow up. Do. Whew.
Well,
Whoa!
there we go.
Whoa!
Wow.
You know, I don't remember that.
There's a point where even sci-fi would censor things.
Not in the early 90s.
Listen to that soundtrack. Someone paid full price for a Casio.
It's the best part of this movie. How did you know the code? Are you also a clown alien? Oh, good. You found the reactor.
It might just be that, like, depending on what code you enter, depends on where you go. And he just randomly pressed and got to the right room here.
You should maybe go back in the elevator. Yeah, go back in the elevator. There you back. Go. Keep going. Almost there.
Are you suggesting logic?
I mean, there you go.
Was that an elevator or just a door?
Yeah. Yeah, let's fuck with this door too.
Most upsetting part is there's going to be more than one of those stupid clowns.
I wouldn't be so sure. Look how much money they spent on the sets.
Then their title is wrong.
So do you want to hear the funny story about this?
Uh-huh.
So the brothers basically build all the sets themselves.
Well, that's cool.
Like the most of the budget for this was in production.
When you say the brothers,
The Chiodo brothers.
Oh, okay. I really wish they'd hired a sound mixer, because all of the dialogue is in the left channel.
You're right. I just noticed that.
And it's really bothering me because I'm wearing a headset. Like, they cut to him on the right, and it's still coming into my left ear. Oh, those aren't testicles? I don't know. No. You don't need to store Paul Hindemith inside a giant cotton candy testicle.
I don't even.
You want a crisp $100 bill?
You gotta make it through a gauntlet.
There they go.
Okay, fair enough. Push the tubby custard button and then pull the tubby custard lever.
It's a hurdy-gurdy gun.
Yeah. Oh no, popcorn!
Kind of want some popcorn.
Somebody like 2 doors away from my office at work today spent all morning making popcorn in ludicrous amounts. And
oh, there you go. 2 of them.
Oh, good. Okay, so we got Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray. Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, at least that's sort of clever. Open the fucking door then. You forgot how to drive.
I'm not saying I would know how to drive in this situation. Oh no, the dog!
Oh no.
Oh, they killed off the only character I cared about.
Yeah, never mind the real dog that died earlier.
So, Yeah, in the middle of that, when I gasped, that was my wife touching my knee.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know she was in this room.
This part of the soundtrack brought to you by the cat stepping on the Casio.
That was a really good. And then it went.
It's kind of like all 80s music.
Oh. Well, okay.
It's called a burnout.
No, he's right. Everyone else is stupid liberals.
Oh, right. That makes sense. He's a cop. Don't mind me.
And then the gorilla kills him.
Gamelon.
Oh, I thought I saw vodka on the desk.
Yeah, see, there were these things in there. I was wondering yes, well.
Movie's over. They said the title.
Yeah.
It's going to be so satisfying when they kill that older cop.
Yeah,
Is he going to be the only one that lives?
Probably.
Because crime doesn't pay.
The last 10 minutes of this movie is a Deere commercial.
It'll just cut to a Ronald Reagan speech. Yeah, sure you do. Would somebody please hang me in a cocoon full of cotton candy?
Give me a little bit.
All right.
Oh, you're not going to make a dummy out of him.
You're gonna make a cotton candy fucking mannequin.
What, Fanakin?
I don't care.
But
Yeah. Hey, Mullet Boy.
Saucy Puppet Show.
When I say boy, I mean another 40-year-old man. Okay. No.
Even in puppet form, no means no.
That is correct.
But not in the 80s.
I'm going to say no means no.
I was wrong. Apparently it does.
No especially means no when you have a gun.
I don't think that set was supposed to break. I think that surprised the actor when he stood up and it fell apart. Almond Joy.
Mounds have nuts. Or no.
No.
Almond Joy has nuts. Mounds don't.
Right. This. That. These things. These. All of that. These.
Wait a minute.
Jesus fucking God. Ass. Hell.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Waiting a minute.
So she's in high school and he's a cop.
Yeah. That's nipple right there. You can see some nipples. Buoys. I didn't order any pizza. Bonjour.
Jabba the Clown. So can we go back for a second? So he's a cop and she's in high school still.
Uh-huh. And that other guy, despite being 35, is also in high school.
But the cop, that means he's got to be like...
Oh, well, that doesn't take, you only need a few months of training to become a cop, so...
Is she in high school? I thought she was in college.
I don't know. Yeah. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. I'm gonna beat up your ex-boyfriend, who's a cop. I don't need the jealousy I don't need any of this shit. I don't need this fucking...
I don't need this.
It's fine. It gets better, I promise.
I mean...
I don't believe you.
I don't believe me either.
I don't believe you. This isn't the angriest a movie has made me lately, so... that thing. All three of those. That stuff. That. These. Those. This stuff. You. Oh, all those.
So why hasn't he called the police?
Because the cops are dicks in this town. That stuff.
Did this movie net a positive financially?
Not until later.
Door to hell. Okay, this is pretty good.
Oh.
I hope it blows up when he beeps the horn. Just kablamo!
How's that?
Eh.
Yep.
Oh, you found the horn.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
I think I figured it out. I think I figured out the plot.
Uh-huh.
Not actually from space. They're from the future, and this is what humanity turns into.
Oh, fuck! Okay, that scene that gets my approval. I like ketchup. Don't go hang out with the balding clown man outside the burger joint, little girl.
But I want a crisp $100 bill.
Well, I mean,
She left her pickle.
she took the ketchup though.
Oh, I
Look up
kind
some
of hope that
pickles.
she just pulls out a gun and shoots him.
That'd be great. And the cops aren't worth a shit in this town, so
She's the only survivor of the whole movie.
yeah. Maybe not. She pushed on the wrong side of the door. But once you eat that burger, you can go out and play with scary middle-aged clown man if you want to.
That's right, but not till you eat your burger.
That's right.
Breakdown at Makeout Point.
Shut up, criminal. Why wasn't that cop wearing his seatbelt? Oh, right. Cops don't have to obey rules.
It's the 80s, man.
Laws. Laws.
In the jingle jangle evening. Is the engine missing? So they just abandoned all these cars here for like 5 years to shoot this scene.
Yeah. There's no way they could have made them look like they had been abandoned and beat up like this.
It'd be the easiest way to do it. I'd laugh really hard if he couldn't get himself out. In the whole rest of the movie, he's like, "Help! I'm stuck on this stuff."
Bend over.
Handcuffing you to a Jeep, then pushing it down the cliff.
Well, that's that. I hope you feel sorry for that character.
Yep, jacking off to a gun magazine, just like I expect. Durka Muhammad.
You trying to increase the offensiveness of this movie?
Yeah, man, let's just run it into the ground at this point.
Not gonna go help people like asking for it.
I mean,
all right, now you got 3 more to go. Those are the 4 drink minimum.
Yeah, right. I'll take all of it.
When everyone else is complaining about a problem, clearly I'm the only one who's logical.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What?
I don't even know what to say anymore. Speed limit 15.
Clown hijinks.
So zany.
Oh, it's wacky.
So this stunt.
The car wasn't actually supposed to crash.
No, it was. It was
Okay.
supposed to like go flying, but like the safety crew forgot to like when they went to go launch the cars, they forgot to like take the blocks off the wheels.
Oh, whoops.
So that's why it kind of just slowly rolled over and got stuck in a tree.
Nice.
Ankles?
I think-
Ankles? Ankles?
Yeah, ankles.
Oh, yeah.
I think we've seen all the boob we're going to get.
That's not enough boob.
I know. This movie, at the least they could do.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Silicone crawling popcorn. That guy's name is Herb. I'm just gonna call him Herb. Herb and his purse full of popcorn. I'm illegally dumping waste. I'm a bad guy.
I'm still gonna pretend that they're just humans from the future. And this is what humanity turns into. Come on! Come on!
I really want like some popcorn now.
I do too.
With the guys who live in this town, I'm sure that's not the first time her laundry hamper's been squirming while she's in the shower.
What are you saying?
I legitimately am unsure what you're saying.
There's a bunch of creepy assholes in this town, and somebody like probably is hidden in her fucking bathroom to watch her shower before, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Because everybody in this movie.
Okay, it's just a raccoon, dude. Let it go.
It's just like a really big raccoon.
Yeah.
Dude.
You leave it alone, it'll leave you alone.
That's right.
Man, I've been eating it.
It's just
He
that
said I'm just a dick.
I just really wanted to bang you.
Sometimes a guy gets lonely and,
Sometimes when two guys go see the Passion of the Christ together.
All I'm saying is you never asked. I'm not saying anything else at all. I'm saying you didn't ask. Hey, want to make out because we're in the 80s and we're in public? That's all you do? Now make a dagger.
Yeah, just make something that pulls out a gun and shoots him.
Yeah, just
Hold on, I'm getting turned on by his shadow puppets.
Yeah, it's the closest I've been to being with a woman in years, Mike. I'm so hot, Mike.
want to make out.
I'm all hot and bothered now, Mike.
Dead. Like everyone else.
Yeah. I mean, you fucking deserve it. You
Alcoholic.
Hmm.
Why I oughta.
Ah, Jesus. Then yeah. It's no time to explain. Here's exactly what's happening in detail. I'm still explaining. You have even less time now. There was no time to start with. You're still talking. You're still fucking talking. Shut the hell up. You got to get out of there.
Explain.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have time. Damn you. I've been explaining it twice. Keep explaining. Maybe you'll convince them. Yeah, there you go. Keep talking.
Hey, yeah, they started selling ice cream because they were trying to get girls.
Fast forward 20 years. Every woman. I hate how men only think about sex all the time. They're fucking pigs. Gee, I wonder where they got that idea.
Clearly, they all watched Killer Klowns from Outer Space.
Exactly.
I like how the phone stopped ringing.
Yeah. Well, the other clown cut the lines. It's acid! You're blind now. I wish it was acid and he was blind now.
No, I want him to shoot one of these so that he gets Justin's.
Johnston's. I just kind of wanted to see him get his eyes burned out.
He's got to die dramatically so everybody can cheer.
Next time they cut to the wide shot,
Well,
notice how they put...
They understand English.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're humans from the future.
Yeah.
You ain't got no rights. Oh, God damn it.
God damn it. I've noticed all the windows on this place have paper over them. What hands? You pulled my hands off, dipshit. Oh. Yeah, I should have burned his eyes out with acid. That would have been way more satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Still no boob. This movie still gives no boob.
Take your time. You didn't even let him get his.
Oh, the lights are out. Oh, okay.
What?
It's a footprint from a clown shoe. That's what feet look like.
Clown feet.
See, yeah.
How does that work?
It's Jeff Lynne. They
Especially when that
put,
clown like shuffled around. Remember, he didn't like walk.
Yeah. So they just put construction paper on the bottom of their shoes so that it just comes off in layers, so that you know exactly where they went. Or some. I don't
just like my
care.
mom used to do.
I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care.
But remember, he didn't walk. He like shuffled.
Yeah, he scooted and shit. Yeah.
Are you arguing with the logic of killer clowns from outer space?
Oh, hey, he walked up the walls too. Somebody spent like hours cutting out all those fucking things for this.
Somebody was devoted to their craft, and I'm sure this movie is beloved by a certain subsect of people.
Yeah, it's not us.
That's how it made money.
Yeah.
You already know that this stuff is a no-go. Why do you go?
Well, it's the first time he's encountered a corpse in it. Yeah.
I hope that's an arm.
I think it's an arm. Yep, I'd be about to puke also.
I am vomit.
Well, you know, that's no different from the way he started, so.
You know, now might be a good time to like shoot him.
Yeah.
All right, next plan?
Shoot him again. Oh, great. You turn him into Oz. I forgot how to kill them.
Yeah.
Too bad he's only got 2 bullets left.
Definitely only 2 bullets.
He should have taken, like, Mooney's gun. He looks like, you know...
Would you give Mooney a gun? I wouldn't give Mooney a gun.
You know he had a gun. He jacked off to it every night before he went to bed.
So if he actually had a gun, he would need to jack off to magazines of guns. Son of a gun.
Whee! Send in the clowns.
It's a pretty efficient way to deal with corpses, really.
If only they had figured this out in the medieval plagues.
Like, I kind of want this for my funeral.
Oh, well, now I have to outlive you.
Yep.
No, I know. No. Shaggy B's wife, trust me. He said he wants a march of clowns and a giant vacuum cleaner at his funeral.
Yeah.
We have it on recording, dude.
Where did she get those clothes? Did she get them out of the laundry hamper? She didn't take them in with her.
They could have been somewhere else in the room. It's not like we looked at the entire plate.
You're right. This isn't the first time she's had that.
Nope. She was prepared. She had a defense. She has 2 defenses. Three. Okay, that one. Well, no. Okay, I was gonna say that one's new, but maybe not. No, that'll do it. Oh God, I committed the most grievous of errors for a female character in a movie. I tripped and fell. Hey.
They sure are going out of their way to target specifically her.
So why'd they put her in a ball?
She's allergic to cotton candy.
I'm sure that the very detailed backstory of these creatures would let us know why she's important and the rest aren't.
Oh, she's the only human on Earth who can breathe helium. That's what it is.
No, maybe they're putting all the women in balloons.
It's the Dragula. Dig through the ditches. Burn through the witches. He's sitting there in his car.
I mean, there might be killer clowns about, but he's still got a quota.
Yeah, if the state cops come and he's not out there, there'll be hell to pay. Yeah, speed up the film. That's how you go faster. And he's dead because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Yeah, my
This
brain's.
car was made in the 80s. It's fine.
Well,
me sideways and call me Charlie.
Crazy house.
Break me in half and shove one half of me up the other half.
Oh, he's sneaking sandwiches in on the job.
I thought it was cocaine.
So did I. I was like,
I mean, it is the 80s.
I thought he was going to do a line off of that thing there. Oh, I get it. There's going to be like 40 of them in there. Because it's a clown car, see? And then like they all... Just a whole bunch of... That's the joke here. You see,
I don't get the
there's
joke.
that circus act. See, like, you know, a whole bunch, like, you get like a really small car, and then you get like a whole bunch of clowns, and it's like a thing where, like, you know, just like dozens of clowns fit in the car. That's what you do at a circus. Like, it's an old gag that the circus people do. That's what's going on there. It's really funny, actually. It's hilarious. A joke that they did.
Oh no!
Ew! Oh, it's all over me. Oh, what a mess.
Oh, there's the acid.
I am like weirdly interested in what the actual backstory of these clowns are. Like, I don't think this movie could get worse or better, but I would at least like to know what the hell they're trying to do.
Kill. They said all we want to do is kill.
They are. Remember the one guy is like, they took my wife away in a balloon. So maybe they're taking the women in balloons and putting the men in killing the men and putting them in cotton candy.
Yeah, it's acid. I think it says crack house over the door.
It's the 80s.
Up there. Yeah.
It says crazy house, but crack house is probably more accurate.
Okay. God, there's so much homoerotic tension between those two.
I know. Actually, between both sets of guys. Like, literally, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, in the next scene, like, there's like 2 makeout sessions going on.
Don't. You've predicted things before, and I don't want that one to happen, so don't even say it.
Outer space.
Where do they go? Where did they come from? Cotton Eye Joe. It's a good thing that we're having the exposition for the movie now. An hour in.
They did.
They did. They told you they wanted to
Oh,
kill
not
you.
instead of kill him.
How many shots does that rifle there have?
Usually about
Well,
8.
this is a movie, so 70-100.
Is this the set from Barbarella? Like, are they going to run into Dildano?
That would be awesome.
It would be. Or Duran Duran.
I'm gonna press the button.
Duran. Don't push the button, you fuck.
Booby trapped.
Yeah, now that
Most booby we'd get out of this movie.
two of us are going in here. The Chamber of Privacy.
Oh, the
balls.
ball pit of despair.
Get your arm out of here. That's not my arm. There you go, vomit.
Can somebody please dissolve me in acid?
Bap, 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 bap.
That synthesized viola really adds a lot to this.
Synthesized viola really says a lot about this.
Yes, it does.
Like, when you're too low grade of a standard to get a real viola player.
Yep. See, hire a violist for one studio session. That'll be $300. Yeah, let's not spend the money.
Can we find a violist with lower self-esteem?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, could we say, like, a $3 violist?
well, Fiverr didn't exist in 1988.
What? Fiverr didn't exist before the internet was common?
Yeah.
Herb, derb, herb.
Yeah, they'll never find us over here. That thing, that guy is all ballsack.
I mean,
Like, he's
Hey,
he's,
baby.
he's a scrotum with feet.
You know, you might want to get that checked out, dude. Like, there's a
Come the
condition
clowns.
about that, and I forget what it's called, and it's
Yeah.
really scary, and I'm really sad that I read about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, testicular torsion. Yeah.
Oh God, no, not that. But oh God, that even hurts.
Yeah. Shoot it.
Crazy straw. Oh.
That's a crazy straw. Well, Vomit, here's your backstory. Are you happy?
Well, at least I understand what they're doing now. Like, it gives them proper motivation as characters, I think.
This is what you wanted?
Yeah, actually, I want to know what they're doing. I mean, I really wasn't sure if they were feeding on the humans or if they were like The popcorn needed the humans as part of their reproductive process.
Come on. Shoot Scrods.
Scroats.
Scroats.
Scrodrick.
Scrods is at work. Yes. Cut it open. You fucking
Punch
goddamn
her in the face.
stupid, you bastard.
I'm gonna try shooting it. Guns.
I can't breathe oxygen anymore. I'm acclimated to the helium.
Guns. Solving America's problems since 1962.
I think it's like probably the 1700s.
Well, at least they're gonna have a fun three-way later. Now you can leave.
Maybe shoot them.
We're only saving named characters.
Except for Mooney. Yeah, the other one's not a problem because
That was some incredible aim for a shotgun.
or
You don't really have to aim a shotgun.
yeah.
Fair enough. You gotta try this pole. Well,
You shoot one and they all die. What the? Whichever you go, it doesn't matter. F this movie. That's an anglerfish.
that's it. Walk into the anglerfish's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll be happy to have you.
Oh, all those babies.
Mm. All these balloons were so hard to.
Did you guys know that the ass of the anglerfish looks exactly like the face?
No.
Except red, yeah.
Those are two different anglerfish. There was a exiting and entering that we missed.
Got it.
No, I liked Vomit's theory. Lol. Another door. Oop.
Close the doors.
Oh, God. What a relief. Oh, you've entered the chamber of bludgeoning.
Oh, I've been in high school before.
Yeah.
Clowns are known for not being able to climb things.
Yeah, really.
I honestly don't remember what happens.
That's fine.
Like the clowns all look like they've just heard something super offensive.
Yeah.
Like they just said like 48 clown slurs.
Yeah.
Did he just like grab her ass?
Yeah. It's alright, they used to be dating.
Oh yeah.
Is this about to get way dumber?
No, of course not.
Looks like it. Oh, good. There's an end boss. It's a marionette. LOL. JoJo!
Yeah, I know. We saw King Kong do this to a submarine in the 60s. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Cool.
The number of other characters is just like they're dead, and that there he suddenly cares about one.
Well, you know, that's for his friends.
Cop's getting a little handsy there.
Yeah. He grabbed it.
Shoot its fucking nose.
Look at that floor. Ahead of its time.
Yeah, by like 5 years. How do you miss it from that far away? 5. 6. Yep. Okay, good. They counted shots. That's twice in this movie so far. They've counted shots.
That might be the only logical thing that's happened in this movie.
I think so.
They're trying to be realistic.
Yeah. Tut, tut, tick it, tut, tut, tick it, tut. If these are real cops, they would shoot the two of them dead right away.
Oh no, Mecha Clownzilla.
Oh. Well, he's dead.
Why did the one big clown hold the stability of the flying saucer?
Hmm. Yeah. Now every other person who died needs to come out of there, just one by one.
Yep.
Yeah.
What? What? I. Come on! I'll give you a dick sickle.
Yeah, it's snowing clown entrails.
Was he like sniffing her hair?
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's. Oh, God, it's acid! The pies are acid! They're f***ed! The pies are acid! We've established this. They're dead now.
Not yet.
Mike Tobacco.
Yeah.
Mike to.
Well, that was a movie.
Tobacco. Yep, we've seen it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. This is a movie.
There was one scene, and I don't really remember what it was now, that was like kind of like not awful.
You laughed about the guy getting his head punched off.
That's true. I did laugh at that.
My wife just brought me popcorn.
That's good. I should get popcorn.
Oh, I think that
I hate this. Like,
that's
just
like there's no. Maybe my standards of movie should be a little bit higher, but I think most of even the terrible Godzilla movies had like some context to what the characters were doing for a reason.
yeah.
And if it wasn't for the one crazy straw that seemed to indicate that they were drinking the guys, we wouldn't have anything.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, if they had filmed this movie differently, where like if it was all from one person's perspective and you didn't know what was going on because everything was just happening so fast, it would have been better.
Yeah, sure.
But they cut to so many different field of views, to different views of different people, that they could have easily just like gotten enough of an explanation in there.
Yeah.
And they just decided that the explanation you need is that they're killer clowns from outer space, and their entire point is to just kill for no reason. This definitely seems like the kind of movie you would own to play it for your unsuspecting friends.
Pretty much, and that's exactly what happened here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm sober.
Now notice that, I bought this but had never watched it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's because you don't have friends.
Just us.
Not anymore after this movie.
Yeah, you, man. I'm kidding. Join us next week for whatever other movie happens.
If Skradrick is back next week, it'll be Shin Godzilla.
Sweet. And if he's not,
it'll be something from a dice roll again.
Well, that's worked out great so far.
Yeah, 0 for 2 on good movies from a dice roll.
The Atomic Brain and Killer Klowns from Outer Space. And
literally the classics.
Next week it'll be like the racist Jokes-a-Palooza-a-thon.
I think
9,000.
That's on
I didn't put Blazing Saddles on the list.
That's too good.
Blazing Saddles does does the racist jokes well because it's
Yeah.
I want to say balanced about it. Like
Yeah,
everything
that's
racist about that movie isn't offensive.
exactly. That's what Mel Brooks pulled off. Is he made crude, vulgar, moments tell a sophisticated story in a way that was actually really progressive and respectful.
Okay.
Well, when you start with like the producers,
Exactly.
Okay. So the movie we watched that this most closely relates to, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Better movie than this, I think.
I would agree with that. I'm not.
Yeah.
But what makes that better than this?
This movie tried it. Well, okay. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes tried very hard, but it tried very hard with a full awareness of what was possible. Like they knew they had shitty actors and a dumb plot and no budget, and they rolled with that.
I mean, we have to go back to the producers on this one.
Yeah.
They did everything wrong, and that made everything right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they did it. They did it with awareness. This didn't realize how bad it was.
I think it did. I don't think it leaned into it hard enough. Because like the punching the guy's head off, that was clearly terrible. The shadow puppets, that was clearly terrible.
Yeah.
Like they knew what they were doing. It's just something seemed off. It's probably the fact that I couldn't drink.
I think it was the directing and the acting and the premise
and the sound
and the
design.
writing and the sound design. I think it was most of the movie was just wrong.
It wasn't wrong enough.
Yeah.
Except for the sound design. Like you can make the rest of your movie shit, but if the sound design is shitty, I'll be upset.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just wasn't drunk enough.
Good things about this. The pacing was good. The editing and pacing were done well.
Mm-hmm.
I really felt for that one balloon animal dog.
Yes.
I understood that character more than any other character in this film.
The only thing I'm left with in this movie is like the logical next step for everybody involved in this movie that we have left is that polyamorous three-way between the cop and the 40-year-old high school kid and the girl. Like that has potential, and we should just have a love story about the three of them growing as a trio. And
maybe on the sequel they've been trying to make.
Tune in next week when Shaggy B writes his Killer Klowns from Outer Space sequel fanfiction.
That's right, in which, two men find themselves and a woman is also there.
How would you rate this, Vomit?
1.7.
And how would you rate the Atomic Brain?
I can't rate the Atomic Brain. I didn't have the budget or the time or enough anything. I went bankrupt trying to rate it.
Okay, well, how would you rate Ghostbusters?
I don't think it's fair to rate Ghostbusters. I say that like it sounds like I'm trying to be dramatic or something, but I don't think I can fairly rate it because there's a lot of nostalgia for us in that movie, and we can't give it a fair comparison.
I see. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, on that note,
yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, everybody.